Hello and welcome everyone. In this video tutorial, we will discuss about the concept of daemon threads in Python. There are several processes connected to the application that will be operating in background to support the program execution when it is in use. Daemon threads are the name for such background running threads or processes. The primary goal of a daemon thread in a program is to support the non-daemon threads. The common example of using a background daemon thread is for log data to a file in background, web scraping in the background, or automatically saving the information to the database in the background. So how we can declare a daemon thread? For this, there are multiple methods in Python. Let's discuss that. So while defining a thread by using the thread class, we can use the daemon parameter, and we need to specify the value of this daemon parameter as true. So one method is by using the daemon parameter in the thread class itself. Another method that we can use is to define a thread. For example, we define a thread t1 and then we specify the value for daemon, which is an attribute of t1, as true. So another method to define a daemon thread is this. And one more method is there in Python, that is by using the set daemon method. So once we define a thread, for example t1 is the thread, and then with t1 we can use the set daemon method and set its value to true by passing the true value with it. Now let us understand the use of the daemon thread and how daemon threads are different from non-daemon threads. A daemon thread gets killed once the main thread executes, but on the other hand, non-daemon threads will not get killed until its execution gets completed. So the execution of a non-daemon thread will continue until there is no end to it. So let's first understand this thing with the help of an example. Now for the example, this time I'm using Visual Studio Code, and this is the example. So first I have imported the threading module, then the time module, and then I have defined a function with name timer. What this timer function will do, it will return the count, or we can say it will return a counter of each second until this while condition is true. So it will continue till the end, and there is no end to this timer function. Then we define this function in our thread. So we define the thread class, we use the target as timer, and the name of this thread is non-daemon, and we started the thread by using the start method. Now there is one main thread which is going on with our program. So to end that main thread, we have specified the answer variable, which is about taking an input using the input function. So what generally needs to happen whenever we specify the value for our answer variable, or whenever we specify any input, our program and our thread should end. But in the case of non-daemon threads, this thing doesn't happen. The non-daemon threads continue until its execution does not stop. So if I run this program, here you can see it is asking me whether I want to exit, and the counter has been started for each second. Now if I specify the value as yes and hit enter, even after specifying the value for our input method, the thread is continuing its execution. This is one of the flaws of using non-daemon threads. So to end this thread, we need to end this terminal only. So I will kill this terminal. So what will happen if I start using a daemon thread instead of non-daemon? Let me first comment this whole example, and then I have another example where I'm using the non-daemon thread. So again, the whole code is same. This time what we have done, instead of creating a non-daemon thread, we have created a daemon thread. So we specify the value of daemon parameter as true for it, or what we can do, we can use the set daemon method and specify its value as true. Now how we can check whether it is a daemon thread or not? For that we can use this method, that is daemon, that is the name of the thread. The method name that we can use with the thread is daemon, and if it returns true, it means our thread is a daemon thread, and if it returns false, it means our thread is non-daemon. And in the same way, I have specified the answer variable, which is about taking an input. So in the case of daemon thread, whenever we specify the value for my input, the whole execution will stop. Even the thread will stop its execution, because as we discussed earlier, the execution of a daemon thread ends with the execution of our main thread. So let me start the execution. So here you can see it has returned true, which means my thread is daemon thread. Then it is also asking me, do I want to exit? So this is for my input, and the program start execution. Start is giving a counter for each second. So if I specify yes again and hit enter, my execution for both main thread and the daemon thread ends with this. So I hope with this you all understand what is a daemon thread and how daemon threads are different from non-daemon threads, and where we should always use daemon threads. Thank you so much for watching this video. We will see you in the next one.